Testing 1, 2. Oops and Akbar, I am very mad at you. I am very mad at you that nobody told me at all that there was no sound. Because it goes through on one end, but then it wasn't being picked up. This is what happens every single time I do a Windows update. Every single time I do a Windows update, I end up with a disconnect in my sound systems. I love you all. I hate you all. At least we're up and running. So thank you, Enzo, for being the only good-hearted soul to let me know that I didn't have any sound at that moment. All right, so after turn 4, I kind of do want to see what happens over there, but I also want to block out some people. So let's do a magical play. Let's go 1 and 2. Go for the lockout. With your luck, you were guessing your phone was broken, then it froze when you were restarting. No!
Wind,
Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, we're up and live, and we're up and going, and thank you guys so much for saying nothing. And now we can actually pretend like we know what we're doing. So now we're going to be able to see Clintar. Is Clintar not working? Oh, no, it did. There's the symbiote. Very cool. So just combined the power. We don't know much else other than that yet. Okay, we're going to get the 4 power here. To tie that up. Then we've still got to need a little bit of hope on the next turn to figure out where we want it to go. There's Medusa.
Avengers!
Cap. Ooh, symbiote is a 1 power. Ooh, this makes me happy. And it makes me even happier realizing that in the bottom, it doesn't say anything. So for Patriot, this could potentially be awesome. Let's see here. Okay, the combo we're going to need, because this is an ongoing, not an on-reveal. So we're going to need to do Power, Patriot. Let's see how it doubles up. And let's just see how everything plays out. Sure, Gamora. Thanks. I love you too. You're awesome. You're magical. I don't even care if you win. Patriot, everybody gets a boost. Mystique, everybody gets another boost. I'm not going to win it, but I want to see 7. So it does give the effect onto the symbiote. Patriot decks are going to be flooding this game for the next couple of hours. Sir for Patriots. 1 bajillion%. With this new Patriot symbiote combo that's going to be out there. I mean, Zoo, Khazar, like... Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay, so if that's how it's working... If that's how it's working, then in the Beach Boys deck, as of right now, right? It's full-on just reinforcement of the non-abilities. I'm probably actually going to take out Debris. And for a lower cost, I'm going to put in Khazar. Because it's only a 4 cost. So it'll guarantee on that. Oh, no. See, Khazar doesn't make any sense, though. Because they're 3... I think Blue Marvel may end up being a slightly better option. Blue Marvel. Because if we are able to get Sarah down, Blue Marvel becomes a 4 cost. Which means that I could drop down a Blue Marvel plus one of those other 3 costs all at the same time. And that would be appropriate. Yeah, that would be appropriate. To take that, let's go ahead and just update the deck on the deck rotator down below. Come on. upgrade, update, upgrade. Cool. All right. There it goes with blue marble. Let's go. Battle view. Grim Gaming versus ItsGuestGaming. A battle of the gamings. Let's go. Ooh, and we got some clones. We don't have anything yummy happening, though. This is a mild issue on turn 1 with cloning vats. To not have something a little bit lower, like a Psylocke. I really would have liked a Psylocke right now. And, oh man, these are so good. Lockjaw with Shuri's Lab is a lot of fun. Because it'll double up, and then it will do an effect. And, ooh, this could be good. Ooh, they're moving. Okay, incoming Doctor Strange. Hello, Clintar, my friend. Either way, here, we're going to do Lockjaw, get a second Lockjaw. Play Lockjaw into Misty to rotate it out. And try to get Patriot to appear. Because we're going to have 2 Lockjaws that we could rotate a whole bunch of abilities through. And get a bunch of reveals. There's a double multiple man. There's a nice crawler. And a Lockjaw. Thank you, buddy. All right, now we've got a Psylocke as well. Perfect. This is great. Okay. So now we're going to go 1. And we're going to rotate you through, because I don't need another Misty Knight. We're playing out of Clintar. They're going to combine everything there. Their Nightcrawler and their extra multiple man, and move everybody into Cloak, and then move everybody back out. You rotate out, and we got Sarah super early. I like it. Okay. Okay, Sarah being down right now is wonderful. So see, with multiple man, that sucks with Juggernaut. So we can play out Juggernaut. So they can't play anything here. Let's get the magic and rotate it out for something else. And for the final turn, let's get rid of all copies. I'm not going to snap back yet because I need to see how all of these are going to multiple up with multiple man. There's your 3. There's your 3. Vision's free to move as a 14 floater. Psylocke, get a free magic for the last turn. Rotate it into Patriot super early. Here's my Storm. So you can't get any more copies. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. But Silver Surfer, even better. Okay. We can take Flooding and Clintar, potentially, with all of this. So we can play Cyclops, Blue Marvel, and Misty. The question is the balance, because we have Lockjaw. So I don't want Blue Marvel to disappear, because he's an ongoing. So he's going to go over here. Cyclops and Misty. Cyclops is a 3 cost, so I want to take advantage of that with... That's on a reveal, though, so it doesn't take advantage of Silver Surfer. For the final turn, it won't really matter as much. We could do Wave just for funsies, but the better power option would probably still over here be Misty, because that's going to get Patriot. Cyclops. Because that's going to get... No, Silver Surfer is deactivated because it's only on. And then we're going to rotate out Misty and see if we can get something better and try to go for Flooding and Clintar. Go. Ooh, and the Heimdall shuffle. Everybody shuffle to the left. So the symbiote didn't carry over the abilities. It only carried over the power. We pop up a Storm again. Excuse me. Okay. So this land, Clintar, the fact that it's eating up all abilities is really interesting. Because it makes me think of somebody like a Tuma, right? Where in this new land, it specifically states that after turn 4, merge your cards here into a symbiote. But then I think back over to a Tuma, where it says, if you have another card here at the end of your turn, destroy this. So I'm curious, like, which one happens there? Can I load up a land, and then on turn 4, play a Tuma, and will the symbiote merge it together first? Or will a Tuma die first? Because that could be really big, if that may be the case. So let's put in the Control Luma team and see if we can get that mechanic to happen. We also got missions, so let's go ahead and claim them so we can let those accumulate. Cool. I want to see if I can get that combo to happen for testing, because that could be really fun in this featured location. Because a 410 and then merge it into something could be fantastic. Of course, I didn't change the damn deck because that's what I'm famous for. Stupid guest. Rookie. Okay, Clintar. Let's just get the magic out. See if we can get a Misty to land on the next turn so we can double up with Lockjaw, 1-2. Because we got the two big... Look at that. We got the two big plays as well. Patriot and Silver Surfer in our hand. We really need Sarah, so let's kind of hope for everything. Actually, no. I want to do that here. Nope, that's the wrong card. I don't want Juggernaut, even though they have initiative. I want Lockjaw into Misty so she could be something else. Helicarrier. Drop off a couple of cards. And Misty turns into Sarah.
Oh, snap.
Ya done. Ya done. Dunsky. We're actually going to save that for next turn to double up on it. Let's merge together you and you. Oh, yeah. Bringing back the Helicarrier. Nobody to move. These merge together. Bling, blang, bloom. Now we've got a zero symbiote. We put down the ongoing Patriot. We put down the ongoing Mystique, who's going to copy Patriot. And then we're going to do it again afterwards with Silver Surfer next turn. Let's do the Lockjaw Shuffle. Try to get another 3B. There's a Patriot. There's a Mystique. You gotta know what's coming, man. You gotta know what's coming.
Wind, aid my hand.
And Silver Surfer in the pocket. Venom eating a symbiote. How appropriate. And then we finish it all off once again with the same by doing Patriot over there with Mystique again and Silver Surfer. Yeah. because that'll build up Clintar just a tad bit more. Let it all go. Patriot, second time through. Build up that symbiote. Mystique, build up that symbiote again. Silver Surfer, build up all the Patriots and the Mystiques and the Lockjaws and the Apocali and all of them. Love it.
Victory.
Yeah, that could be fun. Especially if we keep getting cloning vats like we have. And that could be really fun. Now let's actually test with Atuma for the control deck that we actually projected it would be. Let's win here. Win matches with a snap. Play cards. Wiki challenge. 200 credits. 15 gold. 200 XP. And we just keep playing. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Clintar, and we've got Atuma in our hand automatically. This is nice. Great combo to get us working to see if this is going to really happen the way we want it to. Zero also negativing out something like Crossbones is nice. Oh, no, it won't do it for Crossbones because he's not an on reveal or an ongoing. It's just an ability, which is the annoying thing about Zero, where it straight up lies to you. I'm still going to play him out, so that way I can play Juggernaut next turn, kill the ability of Juggernaut, and then so I can test that in Clintar. So this is the experiment with Clintar, with Atuma. I'm going to play Juggernaut in Clintar. Can I do it now? I mean, I technically could. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do... No, we have to do Juggernaut or Crossbones. It won't really matter. Only if I'm hardcore leading it, though. Shoot. So that means, okay, we're going to do that. Kill the ability off of Juggernaut. This is just to test Clintar, to see what happens first. Clintar or Atuma for the ability. There's Jay Jones. Have fun, girl. Now, Atuma's going to go down. And let's see if Atuma dies or if Clintar eats first. Because that could make Atuma very valuable right now. Yeah, no. I know going 0 on Atuma, but the on reveal and ongoing is what's annoying with Zero's ability, that it doesn't activate it the same way. I'm trying to test Atuma's natural ability versus Clintar's piece. You're going to morph into Professor X, aren't you? Of course you are. Ability. Atuma did die. Okay, so now we know. Which, that sucks. That could have been really good. I mean, it'll still work in this deck. It'll still work in this deck if you do it that way, but that's annoying. I really wanted that to happen, man. Oh, I really wanted that to happen. So, experiment done. But we are going to go first. Let's grab this while we're here. And let's move up so we can get more caches. Let's go back into the full view. And by the way, good morning, Default Dan. How you doing, brother? We're going to be doing the prep from that website for mindset and testing just to get ready for QBrush in just a moment. I need to figure out who to upgrade, though. We're just getting rid of all the blues and the greens first, which I think we've now done. We go by quality. That's easier. Nobody to upgrade in my blues. Yeah, no, we're only in purples. Magical! Which means I can do a fun one because I have 500. And we can do a big jump. So let's upgrade. Who do I love? I do love my Iron Man. Odin, I feel like, is appropriate just because of how epic he is. And Sarah also feels appropriate, too. Infonaut, less sold. Let's go with go Odin. Let's get him to Ultra. You know? I don't know, Default Dan. I don't know, man. I'm going to be ready for tonight either way.
Animated frame.
Ultra animated frame. Ooh, there we go. 10 more boosters and show me a new card. Nope, that's collector's tokens, which is just going towards Brood. That's all that's doing. I mean, I am ready. If you want to tag in the Cube Rush site to see if we get that working, hey, that's great. But we shall see. Okay, so Control Luma. Actually, I got to stick over here. Okay, so let's think about this, okay? With, whoops. With Clintar, merging everything into a one-cost card, like it screams Khazar. Building some kind of, you know, Patriot Khazar deck and playing into that ability and then amplifying the load out of it because of it. Like, if we built from scratch, like, we can get rid of this move deck that we were messing with yesterday just to get the achievements done. Let's go to the deck building screen. Clintastic. That's cultastic. That's not the word. Clintastic. Cool. Okay. That's a black. Let's do Black Panther because we can. Fantastic. So base pieces that come to mind, right? Khazar makes a lot of sense. We can always remove at the end, right? Blue Marvel makes a lot of sense. Patriot makes a lot of sense. Those are your amplifiers for your one costs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someday we'll get there. Onslaught makes a lot of sense for the same reasons. The symbiote spits out at a one cost, Pharaoh. Yeah, it's a one cost symbiote with blah, 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 power, which is quite nice. So it'll take a whole bunch of everythings and merge them together. So characters like Squirrel Girl actually benefit from this because the squirrel's going to disappear as a one cost. So it's just merging and condensing characters. Now, the annoying thing is that it doesn't take the abilities. It doesn't take the abilities. Armor is a good idea. I like that idea to prevent Killmongers, but I also like Killmonger for the exact same reason. Armor. Let's go ahead and throw in a Killmonger. Ooh, Hulkbuster. So it's just Hulk. It's basically the land is a natural Hulkbuster. Killmonger, where are you, buddy? There you are. I also wonder, hang on, let me see the description of it one more time. Merge your cards here. When it does it, it doesn't count it, I believe, as a destroy. So it won't work. I don't think it'll work for Nova. I really don't think it'll work for Nova. Ebony Maw as a one cost early on because you're going to know about the land prior to turn 3. I like that idea. I like that idea. Let's give that a shot. Let's throw that in there. I'm trying to think of characters before turn 4, right? That have what would potentially be negative effects that this would turn into positive because of the power differential. For example, somebody like if you can play down that Crossbones, that ends up being very good. Dracula, if you can get the card back into your hand via Falcon, can you imagine that? Like, it turns into a symbiote, Falcon, brings it back into your hand, and then Dracula is able to be like, it's almost more work than it needs to be, but that could have potential for like a Falcon Dino Collector last final play deck also. So I want to come back to that idea, because that could be a lot of fun also. That could be a lot of fun for a final turn chaos, having that come back into your hand. I like that a lot. Which means you gotta, the thing you gotta do is you gotta build up high. Now, something else I don't know yet that I haven't tested, unless if any of you have. If it's an ongoing ability like Captain America, for example, and as it gets eaten, everybody's already got the amplified power. Is it taking the base power or the amplified power prior to turn 4? That's another question. Because then you're looking at maybe messing with an early turn variation of a Mr. Negative deck. Like, it's not very clear because it seems very vague with that. So with this deck, having Khazar, Blue Marvel, and Onslaught as, you know, your ideal finishing situation, I'm a little worried to put in Jubilee. Because Jubilee, I would want to play as something as what the symbiote eats. I'd want Jubilee to be down there, pull something else down there, and then have that be eaten. Most of the characters that are on the screen right now, I would not want eaten. Most of them. Right? Armor, I wouldn't want eaten. Which means if we're looking at after turn 4, if I'm looking to then protect and play armor, 1, I have to have control of the board. And then 2, I also need to have enough appropriate 3 costs to get everything down, right? So I'm going to need more littles right now to reinforce this deck. I don't have Typhoid Mary, sadly. I wish I did, but I do not. Yeah, my highest costs. Like Warpath is really interesting, for example, because it's an ongoing ability. When he gets eaten, is it going to eat him at 9 or is it going to eat him at 5? So like, to me, that's worth testing, because if it's early on in turn 4, you still then have 2 turns after that to then ignore the fact that his ability isn't active anymore. So that's another thing to test out. So I'm going to try Warpath in this to kind of see what his benefit ends up being, if there is one. Because then the same thing kind of comes out from Namor, where if you play Namor on turn 4, he gets eaten at 10. So he's another guaranteed potential 4/10. Like, this is going to end up being a tester deck. This is going to 100% just end up being a tester deck. Hey, Ivanovich, what's going on? During the time, I wanted to say hi and leave a like. I was watching the tier list stream before, and I think I put on private. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. While you were watching it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Yes, I will be editing that later this afternoon, and it will be back up as a official video, ideally before tonight's stream. If not, it will be done after tomorrow morning's stream. But yeah, I had to take it down because of the midsection that's in there from a conversation from last night. So it will be back up, not right away. Just not right away. But yes, it will be back up, I promise you. So bear with me on that. I apologize. Drax could also be very positive for this deck. So this is just, like I said, this is just going to be the test to see what each of these characters, how each of these characters end up working or not working, for that matter, in this land. So we're going to tweak this deck so we can make actual suggestions. Update. There we go. probably let my Cube Rush guys know, hey, I'm live. Why don't you come hang out? Oh, I should actually have the direct link, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Is there a shortcut way on this? Is there a way to shortcut this? No, I gotta do it like this. At least you can watch the tier list. You were interrupted the part after that, discussing the things. Got it. No worries. I apologize, and I hope you understand. Come on, show me the actual link. Because I forgot to post my link in Discords. Where's my live link? There it is. Terrible link. Thanks for bearing with me, guys, for a second. Put this here and here. Shameless self-promotion. And go over here. Come on. Come on, Snap Clash. There you go. Shameless self-promotion. Marvel Snap area. Shameless self-promotion. Boom. Got it. Okay. You just found it funny. Thanks, Ivanovich. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I love the amount of content you're popping out too, man. Appreciate that. All right. Let's test this land a little bit more. Let's see what we can get to happen with these abilities, whether they're ongoing, they're not ongoing, on reveal, order of operations, right? Let's test the order of operations here. Let's go back into battle view. Hopefully this gets everything right. I did everything right. Still good. Okay. Whew. With a bar sinister. Hello. Oh my. But we have a Shang-Chi, which could be awesome. So let's see what we eat. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. Ugh. All right. Let's see here. Still have the Ebony to play. I see. I'm gonna just play you over here and hope, because that could be, if that turns into Kiln, that would be great to see how this works. Dang, no. All right, so just a regular old game with a very weird deck. We can kill out Storm at least to kind of help Lizard. Which would mean I don't get to use my Ebony Maw at all, which is not the end of the world, but at least I'll be leading the Dream Dimension, so I can drop down Crossbones on the next turn. At least I now know what's going on with Polaris, so I gotta have at least a 6-drop card. That's fine. Aw, you had a good play there. That's fine. I mean, it could be worse. Amatuma. Imagine playing all the Atumas and then they just all explode in Bar Sinister. That'd be fun. Let's lock this down. And then just kind of hope. Right? Could we do that? Do we want to lock it down? I don't know if we should lock it down. We could play defense. We could play defense by having Juggernaut go down into Monster Metropolis, so it'll knock it over into the Flooded, whatever he puts down. Unless if it's like Cosmo. And hope for the next turn. Boom. Move over, buddy. You stay over there. Because now I got the... I don't see you coming over 12 on top. With this deck, it doesn't seem right. Okay. You get a Chavez. You get a Chavez. You get a Chavez. Everybody gets a Chavez. And I get 4 cubes.
Victory.
There we go. Okay, didn't get to do the test. We'll try it again. Try and get a test working. Come on. Thank you to the Wakandan embassy. Let's go do nothing. Hiya! Iceman cometh. Iceman hurteth. No 4, 5, or 6. Fine. Lizard. Stack. Please be our land. Fine. Give me a rock. Yeah, we've got the Storm, Juggernaut, double piece, and then potentially Shang-Chi with Captain America and a rock. So I like our chances already. Oh! Hello, my friend. All right. So we're going to Juggernaut on the far side now. And we're going to get rid of the rock. Because Johnson. Double flooding, where then I've got 6 to move on. You've got a Lizard. I got a Juggernaut. Move it into Subterranea. Yes. Are you gonna run? Run like the wind, bullseye. Yeah. There's no way. Even with even if they played like Ultron, I'd be able to come over the top with that Shang-Chi as a final move. So that's a uh-oh moment. Let's take the mission, the big mission. Move up quite a bit over there. Open up that battle pass. And we get the Infinite variant. Claim. Fine. Play. Luisito Jolto. Luisito Jolto. Let's go. Hello, Stock Tower. Of course, now that we're playing a deck that we want to do testing with, nothing. Because that's how it goes. After turn 3, all cards here swap sides. I could be cheeky and play Lizard, while then knowing I'm going to go over the top then in that lane. Because then it fills them with only a 2/2. Do I want to go that cheeky, though? I mean, I've got Storm Juggernaut on the one, and then I can load up in on the other. It would have to depend on the next 2 turns. So you know what? Why not? Let's try it. Let's see if we can make it work. Just for giggles. Okay, they got a Destroy deck, which kind of sucks. Because they could end up destroying that Lizard. I don't want them benefiting from that Nova. So we're going to do this. Get rid of Death's Domain, because they're probably going to want to Nova there. Here comes the Carnage play in Stark Tower.
My hand.
Yep. You saw that coming a mile away. Bing, bang, boom, Bizzle, Winter Soldier. Enjoy my Lizard. Okay. Now we Juggernaut to secure it. I'd really like them to amp up that Carnage just a little bit more. Like, go for a Nova Destroy combo. Like Deathlock. Okay. Then we've got Akuma. Ooh, interesting. So we've got Zero and Atuma, which I do like as a combo. We could load that in the center. I do see them trying to Deathlock that, so let's do that in Oscorp. Let's go Zero and Atuma. They have their own Lizard. They're going to Venom it. Yuck. Everybody dies except Wolverine.
Enough said, bub.
So with Venom, it eats it at the 5 power. It does eat it at the 5 power with Venom. We can kill their Venom, though, with Shang-Chi. So if we kill their Venom with Shang-Chi, they're going to be playing into Oscorp also. There's no reason that... No other reason for them to put into Stark Tower. They have initiative, which helps me. Because then Shang-Chi here will take out their Venom, destroy all enemy cards of 9 or more. So even if it does land a Chavez, or even at an 8 cost, I'd still end up taking it. Unless if they drop Cosmo right now, which I don't see in this deck, but if they drop a Cosmo right now, that I don't know what else they do. 4, 7... They're all going to stay alive. Venom's going to die. And yeah, we take it. Boom!
Victory.
Sweet, sweet victory. There we go. Sweet, sweet victory. My friend. Come on. Seth. I have no idea what they're trying to say with that one. Asgard. Okay, Ebony. Could be a final turn play. Over there for funsies. But we do have a Killmonger. Okay. Let's get the Hellfires all around. Squirrels. Squirrels. Psylocke. Here comes Death Wave. We didn't pull it. Now 3 lands in a row with the feature. Fine. Let's reinforce the... Let's reinforce the squirrels first. build up Asgard. Maybe try and get some extra fun cards. Oh, sorry, they're going negatives super early. So we can't do the Namor test, or Namor. I never get the emphasis right on that. It doesn't make sense to use Killmonger at the moment because I'd lose the whole board. So then let's build up here. Hopefully you don't. One can hope. Lockjaw into... Ooh, good combo. Good combo. And you got good RNG on that, too. You got pretty darn good RNG on that. Drax and Namor. Well, that kind of helps at least with our Drax play here. I don't want to play Blue Marvel yet. I'd rather come over the top here in Avengers Compound and then kind of pick my battle afterwards. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Did they all... Unless if they re-pulled their White Tiger from the Lockjaw Shuffle. The question is, what's the play? Right? Because on the one end, I want to say it's Blue Marble.
Opponent snapped.
Because if they drop 2 Tigers, if one of them lands in Asgard, that puts them at 14. I'd need to go up 8. If I drop Onslaught, that just reinforces Patriot. Namor, Armor, Killmonger, Warpath don't do enough for me. These are 1/7. No, these are 5/7, so those don't do anything for me. Sunspot's the only thing that dies on that side. Even with bad RNG on the Hellfire Club, sorry, I should say good RNG, I am fearful of that Tiger coming back out a second time. And I'm just not going to take that chance. I'm just not going to take that chance for 3 cubes. So enjoy your bluff. Just not worth it for me. Little too rich for my blood. God damn it. Again? At least we know what they're playing. It's you. All right, Ebony at least in Muir could be good towards the very end there. Depending on what we pull in the next 2 turns. Cards with the highest power. Have them doubled. I really don't want to play any of them yet. Did you already pull your Mr. Negative again? I'm not liking like anything that I get pulled from this deck. I'm not liking this. I want to rebalance it. Because to have 6 cards in my hand and not like any of these plays, even going into turn 4, is not strong enough. So I'm going to leave nothing. Let them go ahead and put down their Mr. Negative. Enjoy. Okay. Let's go... Warpath for now. Drax to double and see if we can go load enough cards up over Mojo World while keeping the Warpath build working.
I am Iron Man.
I don't know if I agree with that Iron Man play in that spot, but let's see what they pull here on Throne. Oh, come on! I mean, you want to talk about, like, all of the worst things maybe happening? That's kind of it.
Opponent snapped.
I can't load Mojo World enough to take over there. Even if I dropped Namor in the throne room, I know they have a white tiger. It's again, just run the hell away.
Escape.
I know they have that play, so it's just not worth it. I just want to test these cards in that kiln crap. Ugh. We pull it 3 lands at 3 first games in a row. But then the second we go to actually test in the land, it doesn't land. All right. Got a coffee. Sokovia just tossed Death and tossed our Onslaught. Seriously, Sokovia picks like the best cards in everybody's hand every time. It is such a destructive land. So, there we go. Kilntar. We finally get a Kilntar. Okay. Of course. Okay, so this one we're going to be able to test. We'll test the Warpath one on this Kilntar. Because Warpath, if this works, could be a very good play. I still don't want to play anything. I hate the bar with no name. I still don't want to play anything, though. Okay, here's that Nova test, too. So we just went up to a 9. The symbiote ate everything and didn't explode Nova. And the symbiote didn't keep the augmented Warpath stat. It didn't. That kind of sucks. Now, they have the Wolverine Bucky Barnes play going on over there, which I'm pretty sure they're going to play into right now. So let's go ahead and try to keep up with it, because we're going to have to. Or we can win by going way over the top in power, which I kind of like. Let's go over the top in Clintar, excuse me. Oh! They had initiative. Run the hell away. Ugh.
Escaped.
Man, Killmonger is going to have to be like 911 for the next 2 days. Ugh. Okay. But this does show some stuff for us, all right? This does show that effects like Warpath that are an ongoing effect, it will not carry over the ongoing effect into those symbiotes. So Warpath ends up going away, just like Namor ends up going away. Drax would, because it would be an added on reveal. The on reveal is over, and because of it, he has a stagnant play after that at being an 8 cost. The on reveals are fine. I've been less and less a fan of Ebony Maw. As good as it seems. Hey, so you just missed the answer to your tier list. So the tier list video, the replay from last night, I had to take down because I have to get out of the middle portion, but the edited tier list from last night's broadcast and last night's broadcast will be back up later on today, at latest tomorrow afternoon. But because of a middle portion in that, I have to take it down, take out what I need for the tier list, put up the tier list. It'll be up, I promise. I promise. So I apologize, Andrew. No worries, man. Okay. See, this is where I wish I had Doc Ock. Because Doc Ock, one of the things that he at least would do that would be really beneficial here. Here, let me showcase this. Whoops, other way. Where's my Doc? There's Doc Ock. If we had Doc Ock, it would just eat all of it, but more importantly, end up deleting abilities. So if you had Doc Ock going in a like a Sarah deck, a Sarah negative deck, that could be really, oh no, but it wouldn't work though to reduce the power. But then he'd end up flipping too. Never mind, that wouldn't work. Conceptually, yes. Maybe something like a Polaris would be really good here to move 1 and 2 costs together. But I don't know if that helps me or hurts me. Right? Like, think about it. Like, if I move together... Does that help me or does that hurt me? If Polaris gets played, a 5 gets eaten and moves over 1s and 2s, which means the symbiote on that side is potentially weaker than the symbiote on my side. So in theory, it helps me. But at the same time, depending on what they have already going on in that land, it might hurt me. So now Polaris becomes... I like Polaris because Polaris then becomes both offensive and defensive in this play. I do like that. Because then afterwards, if you save Polaris as well for a later play, you can move over that symbiote, depending on what's on the battlefield, and intentionally maybe lose a land, knowing that you'll guaranteed win a land. So Polaris, I think, ends up actually having some value here. Which leans me further away from Patriot. It leans me further and further away because the only cards right now that would truly benefit is Squirrel Girl and the symbiote themselves. I like the idea of Shang-Chi more and more and more also. Because that symbiote could grow pretty high. And then dropping a Shang-Chi afterwards to delete it immediately. Does seem good as a 4-5-6 like defensive play. Based on what we've seen from them. So you've got both your Killmonger and your Shang-Chi variant. So I'm going to lean away from the Patriot variation here for a minute. Let's look at strong finishers in a land, which may actually bring me back to Namor, whatever pronunciation's right. So now we're basically into this. Like, this is your mid section here. It's tight. Because you get so much from the symbiote. We're trying to think how to take the most advantage of it, because Polaris ends up seeing really good for that. Really, really good for that. If you're playing Armor and Hulkbuster as a turn 5 defensive move on the symbiote, which means you need a strong-ass turn 6. So I am going to look at some strong turn 6 cards. Right? Do we know if see, it doesn't count them as destroyed because Nova didn't explode, so it shouldn't count towards death, right? Do those symbiotes count towards death? Because if so, that would be potentially very good. The other portion of it is understanding if it's a discard. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because this may end up looking like doing an Infinite Sunspot combo. Right? Like, imagine dropping if it lands on the left, Sunspot drops turn 1. It ends up being eaten as itself, and then you're just freeing up space. But worst case scenario, you drop something else in there and Sunspot's also then growing on the same time. You've got the Infinite play, so you can skip and build that Sunspot on turn 5. So maybe this is the direction we go. So I'm going to lean into Wave and Surfer. No, because that would be a play that would require twice the ability. See, Wave Surfer doesn't do it for me. My 6 drops are just not ideal. Let's go to power. It might end up being Red Skull. I don't see anybody else going over the top. I don't see this being a discard play. I don't see this being reinforcing maybe some of the on-reveals, like Drax, for example. Getting another play on top of that. The Shang-Chi to kill another thing. The Polaris to move another card. The Killmonger to kill again. Like, we've got a lot of on-reveals. Also have a lot of ongoings. Like, having both options in here as a 6-drop, depending on what happens, is interesting. 2 6s, 2 5s, 2 4s. I think then we need lower reinforcement cards, because armor you're needing to wait later on to play. Killmonger you're needing to wait longer to play. I'm going to take away Blue Marble, because we need lower cards. Like turns 1 and 2 even, more so. That are going to benefit off of this. Lizard actually really works well in this because if you're playing against it, you're less likely to fill it because it's all going to condense after turn 4. And then you're less likely to fill that on 5 and 6. Or if it gets eaten, it is eating it for some reason, the ongoing value at 2-5. Oh, sorry. I understand why. Because it's a 2-5 that goes down 3 rather than being a 2-2 that goes up 3 until a certain point. So that gets a perk. Let me think. Okoye could be good because it'll boost up the entire deck, and then when it gets eaten, that's fine. Scorpion is always good. Scorpion's kind of like a default. Uatu might actually be very good to see if it's coming up. So Uatu has some value here. Especially if we're in a deck that's trying to play into this. That could have big value. But the rest of this deck is built up to be successful afterwards rather than before. It's not a turn 1 and turn 2 deck. It's more a turn, 4, 5, 6 deck. You're not setting up the base, you're playing defense after the ability. So then maybe we throw in like a green goblin. To send it over to weaken theirs. Kind of the same defensive mindset as Polaris. Kind of feeling that. I still don't know if that's the right answer or if Okoye is a better answer because you could play it earlier. Like Okoye versus Hulkbuster. I'm leaning Okoye. Something's telling me go Okoye. So let's do that. Let's take out Hulkbuster for a minute. Let's put in Okoye. There we go. And let's give it a shot. Whoa. All right, so we'll be able to test this with Green Goblin to see the effect of it, and Okoye, and Polaris. This is a good test round to see if these theories actually work out really well. Damn it, Attilan! You suck. Okay. Okoye reinforces everybody. Let's toss a Green Goblin on their side to weaken their symbiote to be a -2 character. Okay. We have our Killmonger, which is nice. Makes a 3-er, right? 2-er, sorry. I don't want to do that yet. Because I know that's coming. Let's see what they drop. Is it going to be like Gambits and crap, or is it going to be Tigers and crap? Iron Hearts, okay. Wow, of course you got 3 of them on your symbiote. Okay. We can kill both our symbiotes by doing this, which might be good. And I'm kind of about that life right now. All right, so if they Odin, which they're most likely to do we have any potential shot? Is the question, right? So if Red Skull goes down and Killmonger, that becomes a 19. On the other end, that becomes a 9, which could also go up to an 18. So they'd have to have both in Kilntar to take over Kilntar. If they're dropping in Odin, they're going to go over on Attilan. If one lands in Kilntar, then, yeah, no matter what, I'm out. I hate the Wong White Tiger combo, man. It's so damn annoying. I would not be surprised if they changed Wong. Really, I legitimately would not be surprised if they changed Wong to a 5 cost. Because of how annoying that combo is. And is one of the cheapest ways to move up into Infinite. It's just annoying. It's overly effective. So I would not be surprised to see that, which will then lead to magic plays. There's no right answer. Nothing turn 1. Nothing turn 1. Go, go, go. Go. Hate Mindscape. Makes things so much more difficult. Let's take our chances here and see if we can get it to land. Nope. Let's get a larger point differential for Monster Metropolis.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Okay. It'll offset that just a tad, which is good. Let's see if they go for... If they were to play Mjolnir. Something's telling me go in the center, and I don't know why. I want to go left, but something says go center. See, I should have listened to my gut. Should have listened to my gut. Should have listened to my damn gut. Because I'm going to be giving them way too much. That's the awful part here. Like, let's try to protect a little bit by doing Sunspot and armor. And then kind of see what they give us. Because they're going to have, like, the nuts. They're going to have the bee's knees here. Including Odin to send back that Green Goblin, which hopefully is a good distraction for them. Of course they have Silver Surfer to counteract my Green Goblin entirely. Now, did you give me enough?
Opponent snapped.
Okay. If they do their Silver Surfer again by Odin, I'm in heaven. Because that's just activating the on reveal a second time, which only affects that side and uses up all 6 energy. So all I would need to do is do a 3 and a 3. If I do... I've got 3 2s, right? I'm up 6 here. Let's do armor, Okoye, Scorpion. Because we should be loaded on those 2 sides. Because they can boost up monster all they want. But what else could they pop? The Red Skull would reinforce me and I'd go over the top. Onslaught doesn't do anything for you. You would have been smarter to play the Odin there for an extra power and then reinforce the Monster Metropolis. I mean, I'll take it, but that was not the play. With all the cards I just gave you, that was not the play. The play would have been preying on Red Baron. I mean, Red Skull. Red Baron. A little bit more. Come on. So, all right. After this one, we're going to try something a little bit different too. But this does play into it pretty nicely. Overall, this is playing into it very nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and move my Sunspot over here. Hope that one of the other 2 lands is Kilntar. And then try the Polaris play to protect my Sunspot. Okay, I can protect my Sunspot right now, which is great. Hope on the next turn. Okay, Mr. Negative. Beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got a good combo here, people. We've got a really good combo here. Because they've got Kilntar, which can convert. After it's convert, we can Killmonger it, we can Polaris it, we can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. Doubling your hand early is interesting with Moon Girl. It is turn 4. Let's try to get some benefit here out of Drax to reinforce you. Yes. Ooh. Go. Sunspot. Damn it. Damn it, Gambit. Oh, you dirty, dirty hooker. Oh, you suck. Fine. Die, symbiotes. Give me my lead back. You take Tinkerer's Workshop all day long, my friend. Now, I'm going to come over the top here, okay? Because if I've got a Polaris as a 3/5, that moves your ass over to this. So no matter what, Psylocke gets moved over into Kilntar. Which means Moon Girl ends up a lot weaker. Not much. It'd be a 10. But I can drop down the Craw. If I'm them, where are they going for? Okay. I think they're going for Icebox. But there's a potential chance they're going for Kilntar. So if they've got nothing in there, though, I think this is the play. Get an extra magic to Sunspot and hope that they don't play Icebox. Yeah, we're good. Okay, move over Psylocke. Weaken that. Green Goblin. Double Claw for the Moon Girls. I mean, the Green Goblin just came on in for the win, but barely.
Victory.
Take it. That's one. Check. Hello, Red Skull. Oh, I gotta see what that mission was. I didn't see it. Oh, and I forgot. See, I'm all ahead, all backwards, all ass upside down. Like, you know, head down, ass up. Something's wrong. Let's go. Crimson Cosmos. Fine. Let's go with you, my friend. Here. That sucks that that's where Sunspot is. So let's do this. Fine. Be that way. Ooh, but Electra's a good call in this deck. Hold on. Electra might be a really good call in this deck. Ooh, let's remember that. Let's remember that for the Kilntastic. Clintastic, excuse me. Even though I think I have it spelled as Kiln. Let's just kill everything.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
You do not get to build up your Clintar. I repeat, you do not get to build it up. Okay, good lead there. Killing the ongoings there is not the end of the world. I am going to protect, and I am going to grow. Whoa, all right. Star-Lord. Crap. Scorpion. More crap. Yes!
Mjolnir!
Thank you, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi going to be coming in big in a second here. Shang-Chi. You're way over the top. I'm going to come on over the top of that. I'm going to snap and do that. And hope that you are building in the wrong spot. Hopefully you can't build too high in Clintar. With a Thor deck? I don't know, though. We just barely edged that out by, like, micro amounts. God, it feels good to take down a leader, man. When you take down leader, it's just, there's something so satisfying. So satisfying. No offense, Bert, but leader is just so damn cheap. I hate him. I'll take an 8-cube win, please. Thank you. All right. Before I forget, let's go back into the full screen. Because I do want to test this new site with all of y'all specifically. It is the new Snap Draftinator by Stone Donkey. So let's take a look here. Let's put this up on the screen for a second. Pops up down below. Hey, it worked. Cool. So basically, you've got, like, if you've played card games, you can understand sealed mode and draft mode pretty easily. But basically, this is a live draft, build a deck, play a deck. And then there's sealed mode, where it's a competition style where you have to think of your synergies on the fly. You're given, like, if you were to purchase, like, packs of cards in a, whether you play Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, etc., right? Here are 5 sealed card packs. Open them all up. Those are the cards you have to build a deck with, and then build a deck and see what happens. I absolutely love this idea for this game. This, I'm a little hesitant to do because I don't have a full collection yet alone Series 4 or 5. So then putting it into practice is a little bit harder. So I might wait. But draft mode is interesting because it has the option to switch cards out that you don't have. So if we build a deck impromptu, it'll give us 3 cards And then it'll ask us if we have or don't have the card, and then that's what I have to choose from as I build the full deck. So if I go ahead and I open a brand new deck to build on top of, we're going to get rid of the I Gotta Rock because it didn't work. Okay. In this case, I'm going to choose Lockjaw because I like it and I have it. I don't have Hazmat and I don't have M'Baku, and I'm kind of happy about that one. Ooh, Sunspot, Vision, or Sandman. I'm going to say Sunspot so we can have a 1-draw. Nice and easy and early. Baron, Multiple Man, White Tiger. Let's go White Tiger for that Lockjaw play. Blue Marvel is kind of safe. I don't have Invisible Woman. Do I have Kingpin? No, I don't. Baron, I do. Wolfsbane. I don't have She-Hulk. I wish I did. I wish I had She-Hulk. Rogue, Jessica Jones, or Vulture? On the one end, Rogue could be really good in this team. On the other end, I like the locking ability of Jessica Jones. And if you can play her earlier, that's even better. I mean, with this team, I feel like it's Jessica Jones. It's tight. Oh, see, and Rogue is back. I don't have Leader, so I wouldn't even choose it. Super Skrull, I don't have. Okay, Professor X, Rogue, or Cerebro. Cerebro is a very unique deck in and of itself as an ongoing ability, so I'm going to go Rogue. Psylocke, Agent 13, and Bishop. I mean, Bishop doesn't really benefit from too many smalls on this team. Agent 13 is kind of like just OP in that aspect, so I'll keep that. I don't have Bast. I really wish I had Bast. Don't have you. Don't have Ghost Rider. The Iceman cometh. Onslaught or Heimdall? I mean, Heimdall doesn't make sense. I mean, Onslaught to Blue Marvel would work. Everything else is on reveal or just a standard ability. But Iceman is a great one play, man. Especially because you just pop it in on the Lockjaw rotation. I gotta go with that. Let's go Iceman and hope for something big in the next 3. Crossbones, Giganto, and Angel. Again, Angel doesn't make sense in this deck. Having a last-minute Giganto play could be good. Crossbones. This isn't an early power deck. This is a later power deck. So he doesn't make as much sense, so I'm going to go Giganto. Then I don't have Maximus. I don't have Yellow Jacket. I do have Patriot. I don't have Helicarrier. Okay. Ooh, okay. So Scarlet Witch or Hobgoblin. Both of these are really nice. Both of these are really nice plays. Ooh, this is tight. I do like the ability of thinking Lockjaw into Scarlet Witch, but I don't have a lot of 2s. We've learned about the goblins in Lockjaw and how that works. And that might be a little bit high. Let's go Scarlet. And then lastly, I don't have Dr. Doom yet, sadly. Quicksilver, Mantis, and Storm. Okay, so now we're in like this like locking play. If we go Storm. Quicksilver is a guarantee 1 pull. We already have 3 1s in the deck though, so I think the answer is Storm. Okay. I think that's the play. So let's try it, okay? Let's see what we could do with this on this draft. We got Sunspot. Assuming I know my ABCs. Sunspot, Agent 13, and Iceman. Iceman, Agent 13, Scarlet Witch Rogue, and Wolfsbane. Scarlet Witch, Rogue, Wolfsbane, Lockjaw, Storm, Jessica Jones. Storm, Lockjaw, Jessica Jones, White Tiger, Blue Marvel, Giganto. Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel, White Tiger. Oh, shoot. I don't have Giganto? I know I've played him before, so maybe it was from, like, a different character pool. Crap. Okay, I don't have him, so we're going to do a... Starting a draft to just pick one more card. Don't have... I mean, we already picked that one. Morbius, Kazar, and Moon Girl. Out of these... Morbius, Kazar... we're not playing discard. I've got a couple of one-drops, so we'll go Kazar. All right. I mean, that's the draft deck. That's the drafted deck. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Go, save. There we go. Let's see what happens. Meta World. You know that time I still didn't update the deck? That's so annoying. I swear I know what I'm doing. I really do. I really, really do. I swear to you, I know what I'm doing. There we go. Get a random copy. Okay, cool. Ama! Gonna take over Murder World in a second with the Green Goblin. So for now, let's put down Ama. Here. If you're trying to kill a Koye, not anymore. You about to do... Aha! Interesting. Double armor. Yondu kills our Shang-Chi. Okay. See how it is. Goblin Okoye. I'm going to take a chance here. Yes. Okay. Because now I know what I'm working with. I got to go overtake their 8. If that gives +2 to each of them, that gives 8. That goes up to 19. They go up to 19 from that. And that's 18 on my side. I'm going to do... Killmonger here. And Okoye. No. switch it. Okoye, Killmonger, and then decide what to do with Red Baron. I mean, a Red Skull. I keep saying Red Baron, like the damn pizza company. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, he might be Odining. He might be Odining in Ironheart and Black Panther. If he does, Black Panther goes way over the top. So... Man, yo, if this works, if Sunspot just comes on in right now for the win because of Odin, be good to Ironheart. That's 2. Oh, no. Oh. Damn it. And I knew that was coming, too. Damn it. But how did I get that math that off, though? With Red Skull. I shouldn't have been that far off. I should have been 1 off. I don't know. I'll go back and look at it later. Okay, because I don't want to fall too far, but I do want to test the ability to build this team. I did it again. Okay, we'll get the draft team in, I promise. I just get too excited. But it is working, though, the Clinton team. Thinking of that in mind. Double ongoings. That would suck there. Can you imagine? All right. I hate these two together. That's fine. Let's take away your ability for some of those ongoings. Let's hang on to Shang-Chi. We can kill their Iceman. Let's do that. Let's kill Iceman. Keep an eye on Red Skull for the next turn. I'll keep Sun... Ooh. Think it through. Let's protect our guys. Oh, I can't. Crap. Let's keep an eye on what we can do with Red Skull. Hold on. Why are you playing an Isle when you just put down Wong? So next is a White Tiger play? Okay. I'd love White Tiger to land in Onslaught Citadel. You're not going to play anything intentionally in Isle of Silence specifically. The way I lose, if I do Red Skull here, right? You play a White Tiger. If both land in the Citadel, I lose. So it's a 25% chance of that happening. If both land in Citadel. If only one lands in the Citadel, I'm fine. Red Skull ends up beefing up, but not over the top. Because they'd be gaining 6. I'd be gaining 15. Let's go for it. Oh. Oh, you evil human. Oh, you evil human. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that sucks. Makes sense for that deck, but damn it. Damn it. Let's switch the deck and try the drafted deck. Try the drafted deck again. Okay, so down below, that's the deck that we just draft off of the new website. MarvelSnapDraft.com. And see what we can do with it. On reveal, eat. The Nightcrawler. Ooh, good. Let's have you do that. Then decide what we want to do with Sunspot. All right. Whoa. Okay. We've got choices. Talk about teams to build up. Interesting that they didn't play that in Clintar, however you pronounce it. I'm going to get that right, I promise. We've got Black Panther and White Tiger now with Jessica Jones. So Black Panther could be a winger play. So if we play Jessica over here, leave her alone for turn 5, go somewhere else like Baxter, yeah, we're going to snack. Like, Baxter and Nexus playing into each other is such a unique mechanic. You eat that. You eat that. Everybody has their effects land on. Okay. So now, ooh, you know what? Is the better play... No, the better play isn't Khazar. It's not Khazar. Because even though that would benefit Sunspot and Agent 13 and Symbiote, as much as I swear, if they kill Monger, I'm screwed. So I can't rely on the Khazar play. I can rely on White Tiger to give 1 over there, then potentially land that 7 in the Nexus on a coin flip. If I don't land it in Nexus, I play Black Panther in there. If I do land it in Nexus, I put the Black Panther into Baxter. Like, I have so many outs on that. Yeah. And now I go Black Panther into Nexus, which would bring me over, potentially, quote unquote, potentially bring me over the top here. Ooh, nice. Very nice. That's a 5 play on them. I go 8. double up and just barely squeak that out.
Victory.
Barely. Sweet, sweet victory. Let's do it again. Okay. The Iceman cometh. Ooh, we could play a Storm Screw You play. Ooh, let's do that. Ugh. Like, build in Nexus. Let them build in Nexus. Ooh, that's 2 for 2 on that. Because we've got Scarlet Witch and Storm. So we have our lovely, lovely options. Let's figure out what you are. Let's just get some power over here early. Let you build up in Nexus. And then at the last second, we can storm it. You took something of mine. How dare you? Bastard. Let's do this. Oh, man. Yeah, we can storm on turn 5. We can Khazar turn 4 to give a little boost to the symbiote. Storm turn 5 and let them have a rogue.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay. Thank you, card. Lockjaw time. I get more use out of Lockjaw there because I can divide in the Nexus just a tad. Because I'm going to want to Storm, Lockjaw, rotate out, Storm, put something else there. So we're on turn 5. This is the play now of when we want to drop Storm. So we can take... We're going to end up giving them Khazar and Blue Marble, so keep an eye on that. How many are in their hand? 5 in their hand as well. They haven't played much on this group. But either way, these are only going to give +1 powers. Ronin could be big for them. There isn't an ongoing that I'd say is 911 awesome on this, so I'm actually going to take the hit. Let's ruin the Nexus. Take away the power from them in those lands. Get rid of you. I'll take a Wolfsbane to reinforce that side. So they're looking at a double Blue Marble play, is what they could potentially be doing. So giving them Khazar, Blue Marble, and we're taking some fun. Because we've got Lockjaw and Wolfsbane with a Silver Surfer in our hand. Like...
Snap.
Because if I go here... and... here, I think that's pretty darn good. Because they're going to want to play Blue Marvel. They're going to want to play maybe even Rogue. No, but Rogue, they have no ongoing they want to take. So we've reinforced flooding, even if they put Blue Marvel down. And give the plus up. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'd be going up 6 in the flooding. So I think we're okay. Ooh! Fun broods. Rogue doesn't take anything. I go over the top. There. And with Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
2 flooded locations. Flooding and flooded.
Victory.
I like that Silver Surfer deck, though. I'm trying to get that brood, man. He's pinned, but we're looking good. Okay, the DraftKings deck is doing well. Drafters, excuse me. We're doing all right. And then we'll do another draft. Okay, weird. Turn my 1-2 into a 1-7. Thank you. You too, huh? That's okay. This is an organic sunspot. Kind of, sort of. Kinta. Or I could ruin it now. I kind of don't want to. Kind of want to ruin the other one. Let's see what you do. Let's go for the distraction play over here. Just all of the land changing. Scarlet Witch, Storm. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Play a card. I don't know why you're French, Rob. He is now, apparently. Go. Reconnect. There you go.
Wind, aid my hand.
Raven Mover. Okay. I mean, we guarantee flooded if we use Jessica Jones. The question then just becomes turn 5 and 6. Are we able to come over the top? We got to keep an eye on it. Nobody's playing into Clinton. Ooh, that's fun. That makes it interesting. Ooh, this makes it very interesting now. Because if they move both of them, right? Craven goes up another blankety blank. But I also have a blue marble and a white tiger. As Jessica Jones goes up 4, that brings her to 13. Craven goes to 8. 8 and 6 is 14, that's 20. So I'd have to go up another 7, which would be a white tiger to split the difference. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to play the hero play. And see them potentially move both over. There's the Bulls. There's the Jessica Jones. White Tiger into the flooded. We got the luck. We should be tied. Oh, he only went up 2. I thought he would have moved up 4. My apologies. Ooh. Okay. So then the last piece is going to end up being Blue Marble, where Iceman is. What sucks, though, is that they very likely could be playing a Magneto. So if they play Magneto, that moves 3s and 4s, which could hurt. But I gotta go for it. Oh, Arrow. So we still win. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's an evil combo. Kingpin, Arrow, move over, kill things, bring Arrow back on the other side with Iron Fist. That is an evil combo. I'm all for it. That is evil. Like, I did not mind losing that one at all. That's a good combo. Well played. If I had played Blue Marvel in the center, I would have won. I think. All right. Iceman cometh. And then get eateneth. By Clintareth. No, you're in Westview? Let's put Scarlet Witch where she belongs, then. I know, wasn't that nice, dude? That one was nice. Like, that's a smart combo. I've never seen Iron Fist used like that. Yeah. The peak, you just became like my favorite thing right now. But it might have happened the same way for the others too. So we don't want to ruin that. Yeah, whoever just took the clip, yeah, that's a worthwhile clip. Let's see. You played the Sunspot. See, I don't see bad things by playing you early. I think that shows threat. Good threat. Okay. Ooh, Khazar. Ooh. Oh, man. We have a lot of good options right now. And a lot of low-cost options for 5 and 6, which is the best part. So I'm going to snap.
Oh, snap.
Even with you playing your Devil Dino, let's see how secure you feel. Because you know I'm going to add 8 to Olympia, which is now going to scare you a bit. So Angela with late play and armor to bring you up another 2, 5, 21. Okay. So you're on 21. I'm going to go up to 17 on the final turn, which means I need a 6 drop in Olympia on the final turn. Some kind of, well, actually a 5 drop because I have Blue Marble. So White Tiger could go into that position, and that would negate Olympia. Because I'm going to get +4, 17. Then any other card I add, to get up to it, it has to be White Tiger, which would be fine. Adds me a Tiger somewhere else. I could also play Khazar into Agent 13 right now to double reinforce that.
Opponent snapped.
So let's do that. Let's do Agent 13 into Khazar. Put Khazar here to kind of even the distribution of that Tiger. got your full hand. We pull another Iceman, and now we've got the fun, okay? Now we've got a White Tiger. Then we've got... Because they didn't play like an Agent 13 or something that would draw a card anyway yet, so that's fine. So White Tiger goes on down and over, but we get reinforcements. We get one card in our deck to shuffle. We take... There's no positive ongoing ability to take away with Rogue, but she's just straight up power. So if we take that as straight up power there, 4 to play, we go ahead and do Lockjaw. Who are we missing from our deck? Who do we not have? Wolfsbane. We try and pull Wolfsbane into this play to reinforce everybody in the Sakaar. Go. White Tiger loads in the peak. There's your 7. Lockjaw goes over the top, takes Iceman, rotates it out for Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane turns into a 7. Kills the lizard. Down to nothing. Hulk doesn't come over the top. And we almost took Olympia also.
Victory.
That was a nice layout. For a deck that we drafted, this is a good deck. And we didn't even get the symbiote land. We didn't even get the kill him. We just drafted this. This is nice. The peak helped out major in the first 2-3 turns, but with strategy. Oh. But I will take it. Okay. I'll try to get you eaten. Hopefully you're there. I'll take Asgard, thank you. Skipping 1 and 2 already leans me into Silver Surfer decks. And I pull a Khazar and a Witch. Okay. Hydrate. Stretch. Everybody. Stretchity. Stretchity. Next. We got good things we can rotate in, so I kind of want to go Lockjaw and then rotate in something afterwards. Because there's a lot of good things still in the deck, and there's still 5 in the deck. Get a draw. Awesome. Because I can scrap Rogue and Agent 13, put them back into the deck at the chance of pulling Khazar and Blue Marble. Well, sorry, Khazar's in my hand already. Ooh, hello, Broodlings. I'm going to rogue it. Give me a Blue Marble. Doesn't matter. It's going away. You disappear. White Tiger, even better. Pull that out now. Early free play. Free card in the hand. You disappear into the Blue Marble. Awesome. I take the win. You give me the 2 cards in my hand, and then we talk. You're going to pull something out of my hand, so I'm going to get a free play anywho. So, do I have any 1 costs? I don't. So Jessica Jones kind of, it eats a piece. I'm telling you, I told you. What did I call? You've got Brood and Mr. Fantastic. This is a Silver Surfer deck, which means they're going to be getting +3s all across the board. So I almost kind of now have to sacrifice Asgard. If I'm sacrificing Asgard, I've got to build up Storm. So we're going to do this into this. See what gets pulled into Grand Central. Try and give us a land that's going to benefit us. Nothing there, sadly. They're going Wong into Silver Surfer, so they're very clearly going to take that. Oof. That's it. Oof.
Wind,
Oh,
aid
yeah.
my hand.
Give me something. Okay. So they go Silver Surfer on top there. The Broodlings go way over the top. Way over the top. So Silver Surfer is at least a 3-0. That's going to drop twice, so that's all going to reinforce there. And their Wolfsbane is also going to go up because that's a 3 cost on 2 times. So that's going to go to a 3-9. No, sorry, it's at a 5 right now. It says 5. So that's going to go to +3, that's 11. If I mean, I can take DC. That's not an issue. The issue now is taking over the flooding. Where it would have to be... Because if that goes to 9, that goes to a total of 11. If that goes to a total of 11, this would end up being 1, 2, 3. And that would go to 5. That would tie me. If they play anything else in flooding, I lose it. Otherwise, I break even. I'm going to try it. I don't feel confident about that. Oh, man. Here's the double Silver Surfer. 3, 8, 11. Ironheart. Don't hit the flooding. Damn. If it didn't hit Wong.
Wind, aid my hand.
It didn't hit Silver Surfer. And I won.
Victory.
Oh, damn. They probably still had it in the deck, and they were hoping to play it, pull it on turn 6. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expecting to win that one via points. That way. Oh, okay. Yo, we really need to pull Wong, man. We really need to pull Wong. Ugh. Yo, but this deck, I will say, this draft deck, for a deck of let's just see what happens, I mean, it's done, like, we've climbed, what, 3 ranks already? Okay, we could play into Atlantis with White Tiger. That could be the option here. So I'm going to try that. By seeing if we can clog the 2 other sides. Ooh. Do I want to early? I do. I do want to early because I have White Tiger in my hand. Scorpion comes on down. Okay. Yuck. I hate when that lands there like that. Okay. Because now we can at least cycle out White Tiger. We're going to play into Lachulia with everything that we have in our hand. So we're playing as if we're not pulling any more hands like it's Lamentus. We're going to get a whole bunch of rocks. Everything's bonus benefit. Maybe we can cycle it out with Lockjaw. We're not hoping for the best. We're hoping for the worst. Best play for Atlantis then. Because White Tiger, I'm going to cycle on the next turn, which means this turn, I want to get rid of the bonus off of Atlantis. To drop down that bishop and keep it in check. Ugh. All right, fine. Could be worse. Thank you for that 6-cost rock. I appreciate that. Okay. Drops that down. Now I've got a blue marvel to play. And then followed by potentially white tiger. Oh, Leech, you suck. Oh, that hurts. Aladdin, good morning. Rose, good morning. How y'all doing? Man, I'm glad we got that blue marble down, though. And then we got a rock. So now we're just looking at straight up power. We got no abilities. So it's just straight up power.
Opponent snapped.
You can snap all you want, you twat. Let's... Because in our hand, we have 5 in our deck, including a bunch of rocks. Oh, yeah. Let's rotate the rock. You're both here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I noticed. Let's go with your low cost, and see if we get good things to happen. Yeah, I'm okay with it. All right, Leech. Let's see if you hurt me or if you just helped me. Juggernaut turns into a rock. And rock turns into...
No.
Rogue, which steals nothing. And we lose by 2 points. Dang. All right, it was worth a shot for the cubage.
Wait, what? You did?
Yes, we lost.
What?
We did. I'm not perfect. I'm allowed to lose. Because the good thing is with this game, Kazar. Well, once it's over...
No, you lost by 3 cars. 3 points.
One in the other one, I won by. And the
Who is that?
That's Captain America. Sorry, that's America Chavez. America Chavez. RC Luds, thank you so much for all your videos about Mirrorverse. You're a savior. You discovered Marvel Snap in one of my videos yesterday. Really addicted. Thank you. Thank you, Luds. I appreciate that very much so. Very, very much so. We will have the edited tier list out either later on today, or I'll have the edited tier list out tomorrow afternoon at latest from last night's recording, which I had to take down for now, but it will be back up. So I promise you that. You'll have your December tier list officially done later on today. Love you guys. Yeah, you gotta get dressed up. You gotta go, right? Bye, yo. Okay. Longtime viewers, you know them as Violet and Dash. If you follow us on the guest's Instagram, you might see them as different. Oh no, I can't switch out of battle mode. All right, let's see here. Let's pop this open and figure out what we want to play. -3 power, that's definitely going to be Storm into Jessica Jones. Without a question of a doubt. No doubts whatsoever. Ooh, they're hooding too. Good morning, Owlier. Thank you, Leds. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my kids are 7 and 9. They are little tiny beings. Beings of nothings. Let's go here and mobile device so I can get that to scrap while I do this. Because they're probably about to carnage it, so I really hope it waits like 1 turn. There it goes. Nope. Fixing things on the side here.
Opponent snapped.
All right, you're going to snap. That's fine. Here comes the storm. Here comes the boom. Ready or not. I don't know if I'm ready, but... Sometimes I wish my son was that age again. I know, Owl Ear, I can imagine.
Aid my
I mean, I wish they were, you know, 3 and 5 again. Hello, Maximus. See, you were about to do things. And then you've got a Quinjet. That's going to put me at 10. It'll move it to 16. So keep an eye on the flooding because we have a blue marvel at the very end. Do I want to snap? Should I make this guy's day? If I play Jessica Jones now, which means blue marvel on 5, who's at a 5/5, followed by, you know, Iceman and Rogue and playing roulette, that could be fun. So, you know what? I'll be nice. Let's snap back. Let's say, Jessica, have some fun. Do your thing. You can say ARG all you want. Okay, Devil Dino. So, do we need to go over the top there? Yeah, no, not into the flooded. This is looking at a dino play. So, let's spread some love around. So, let's hold blue marble for the final turn. See what they play here on 5, which means we can have some fun. Let's do Lockjaw into Iceman and see if we can get some good things to happen there. Let's do Lockjaw into Iceman, and I'm even going to say maybe Sunspot because we have good cards in our deck. We have a Khazar still in the deck. We still have Scarlet Witch in the deck, and we still have Agent 13, which is doubling up. So I like that idea. You don't believe me? That's fine. You don't have to. We put Jessica Jones down, let you flip. There's your Devil Dino. You go 16. You did play Moon Girl, so you have double Devil Dino is my prediction on that. There's the Tiger. Wrong side, Tiger. I really could have used you on the other side. Sunspot rotates into Agent 13, pulls me a Mantis just for funsies, and then we pull Iceman again. Now, we don't need to use Blue Marvel necessarily. Because, let's see, is there any way to pull over another Devil Dino, right? Because they've got 7 in their hand, which means their Devil Dino is going to be 6 times 2, 12, plus 3, 15. So we got to go 15 into Wakandan Embassy. To do 15 into Wakandan Embassy might be tough, but we have our Wolfsbane, who has a 3/3, who's going to be gaining +2 for every other card. So if we go low play, right? We go to Rogue and seal the ongoing ability because they're going second. Then we go Mantis. No, then we go Wolfsbane on top of that, steal the ability from the second Devil Dino, and then we end up taking Wakandan Embassy like that. There's your second Devil Dino. You have that. That's cute. I'm going to take all of that ability away, kill out your Devil Dino down to just a 4 cost, and take you back.
Victory!
Rogue for the victory! Thumbs up. I like when things happen. Yo, this deck is, for a randomly generated deck in a draft, this has been stellar.
Opponent snapped.
Absolutely stellar. All right. So, Sunspot, you're going to go there. Because we're going to build you up. Buttercup, why don't you let me down? Because we got Scarlet Witch we can play at the last second. So we're going to do that, okay? We're going to build up Agent 13, Iceman, wait on Scarlet Witch to play into the TVA on turn 4. Make it look like... Oh! Hello, my friend! Tatiana, first time in our hands. When any card is played at this location, this card switches sides. Interesting. Okay. That could make this a lot of fun. We're going to play that right at the very end as a fun free 0 cost. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and build up for lower cost with Rogue and Wolfsbane, right? We're going to go Rogue. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a 3 on this play. Let's do Rogue. Should I do Rogue here? No, let's do Rogue and Asgard. See if we can steal whatever they put down. No, we're going next anyway, so that's fine. Let's do this. And then Scarlet Witch goes into the TVA this turn. Iceman. That's fine. Uatu.
Time's up.
No, it isn't, because I have a Scarlet Witch, my friend. And then I also have a Tatiana. With also then still having in the deck more. Hee hee. Let's do this. Gamora? Nope. Scarlet Witch? Psych! Game's not over. All right. I go over the top. Give me 2 cards. Blue Marvel and White Tiger at lower costs. Yay, buddy. Yay, buddy. Now I snap. I'm going to play you here to feed over to Fisk. And see, because the thing is, when any card played at this location it switches sides. I want to hold to play her towards the very end, even because she's going to be free. So we have no need to do that. We have a need to do this. Or no, let's counteract that Gamora slightly, so we can figure out where we want to move afterwards. Ooh, you're wogging. Okay. So we've got a Wong Odin play or a Wong Tiger play. Either way, we have to think carefully, right? If we end up getting Tatiana to join us and a Tiger, the Tiger gives us 7 in that spot, 7 plus 4. If I go Tiger and then put in Blue Marvel, that's 1, 2, 3. But then I go over the top on Asgard. So I'm going to ignore Elysium, let them drop 14 into Fisk. The Gamora doesn't do anything, and Ironheart maybe does. And then maybe we get a little lucky. Maybe we get a little lucky. No, that doesn't help me. It's better to have the better power rather than change the land. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Here's your Odin or your Tiger. Pick one. Odin, okay. Odin's getting Ironheart to go several times. Oh my god, you're right. I played Tatiana first. No! Oh, I played her wrong. I played her wrong. It's gonna move her over and we're gonna lose. Damn. That was stupid. Oh no. Oh, I mean, we lost anyway, but damn, that sucked. Oh, that was stupid. And it's just cubes. Okay. But that does give us a great segue opportunity. A great segue opportunity to redraft a new deck. And that's what we're going to do. Let's redraft a new deck. Let's see what we can do here. on MarvelSnapDraft.com. As you see down below, we got the Draftinator, which makes me think of Phineas and Ferb. Let's play the Marvel Snap Draftinator, or whatever. You know, I can't do Doofenshmirtz, but you get the idea. So let's draft and figure out something new for these cards, okay? Okay, I don't have Quinjet and I don't have Beast, so I can't do that. I don't have Ultron. Boom. Okay, out of these three, Iron Man in the very beginning, this is a much better overall play. Vision or Rescue. Let's go Bishop. Orca, I don't think is in the game yet. Right? I mean, I'll screenshot it to send it to the developer, but I don't think he's in the game yet. So we're going to take you out. I don't have you. Okay, Spider-Woman, Namor, or Wasp. I like Spider-Woman just overall a lot better. Patriot, Wasp, or Scarlet Witch. We're going to do Scarlet Witch. I wish I had Wong. Sarah, Professor X, or Claw. Ooh, these are all interesting 5-cost cards. Now, with who we have... Oh, man. We haven't pulled a lot yet on the lower end, so Sarah may end up benefiting us. I love Claw into Iron Man. That is fun, but let's go Sarah. Don't have Dr. Doom. Don't have Ghost Rider. I don't see Deathlock benefiting me here. Yondu definitely will benefit. If I'm playing Sarah on 5, Spider-Man doesn't really benefit me. Let's go Yondu. Let's get the oneers. We need a couple of oneers. Nobody has that card. I don't have Agent Coulson. Falcon, Nightcrawler. Let's go Nightcrawler. You're a safety staple. Iceman, Hulk, and Storm. Again, we could have the Scarlet Witch Storm editing control piece to our benefit, but the notion of also having Sarah drop Hulk so we could do Hulk into one of the one plays is nice, but Iceman is so damn powerful in the beginning of the game on drafts. I'm going to go Iceman. I can't say no to that. Shang-Chi. Yes, please. There's your potential finisher card. Blade, Rescuer, Black Panther. If I go Black Panther, that's a lot of 5s. And then I could hope on the lower end. I don't want to discard, so let's go Black Panther. I don't have Arrow or M'Baku. Ooh, Omega Red and Iron Man is great. You saw me on yesterday morning before I had to leave playing this combo. This is really nice. But at the same time, Enchantress becomes very interesting. I have 2 strong ongoing card plays. This limits my ability to use them. All the others are on reveal. But Omega Red with Iron Man, I can't say no to that, because then I have several different outs here with Iron Man, Black Panther, and Omega Red. So let's go Omega Red. Okoye as a 2-drop. Done. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of this one because I have that one saved online on Marvel Snap Zone. Let's call this Draft. Whoops, if I could say that right. Drafters number 2. Your Black Panther. And start looking. That's ABCs, right? Good. All right. Pap Geek. Hello. How are you doing? And I'm thinking of getting this game on BlueStacks. I will say this. There are 3 different ways, effectively, obviously, to play the game. Number 1, utilizing BlueStacks if you use an online PC client. Number 2, downloading it on Steam for the Steam client. Or number 3, just playing it on your phone. And I do it this way because it uses less resources on my laptop. It's actually better on my computer to play it on my phone, broadcast it via Bluetooth to my computer, and screen capture it that way. So that's what I do. Just because it's more efficient for me, and on my computer's, resources. So that's how I do it. All three work. In regards to actually just do you want to play the game, it is a stupid amount of fun. And the thing I love about this game is that you play it and then you're done. Like, they're short burst games. Play it at your leisure. You don't have to, if you want to sit down for 6 hours and play the game, you easily can, and it's easily resettable. If you move on and you say, I just want like 10 minutes while I'm filling some time waiting for something at the bakery or whatever, then yeah, go ahead and do that. So that's what I like about this game, is it gives you that flexibility. All right, let's go. We have to bring in Iceman, Nightcrawler, Yondu, Okoye, there you are, Scarlet Witch, Bishop, Shang-Chi, Omega Red and Iron Man, Omega Red, Iron Man, Black Panther Sarah, Black Panther, Sarah, and Spider-Woman. All right. There's the deck. Let's update that client down in the bottom corner. And give me just a minute, folks. Actually, no, I'm good. All right. Let's get into battle view. Drafters number 2. And go. This is all prep for tonight. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Cube Rush, which I should probably have that logo on just for funsies. Nope. This is what we are prepping for tonight. Streamer competition, assigned decks. We don't know what we're getting. See what happens. Nightcrawler, put you down, give you some flexibility for later on. We have our Omega Red, we have our Scarlet Witch. 6 cost cards cost 1 less. I kind of don't want that to happen because all my cards are 5 or less. So I'm going to get rid of Titan, and let's switch that up to penalize our opponent potentially slightly. Card, damn it. Oh, okay, fine. Totally fine. Totally fine.
Wakanda forever!
Thank you, Free Wakanda Forever. Totally okay. The Gamma Lab. Yo, we could Iron Man Omega Red into this. This could be good. This could be really good. Bing,
Enough
bang,
said,
boom,
Bob.
bizzle. Ooh, okay. Let's play the Omega Red. Knowing we've got Iron Man on turn 6, they're going to want to put into Sakaar now. Because we still have Iron Man and Iceman. So let's play into here. Because we're going to go first, so at least that'll drop them down slightly. The Wolverine, it'll drop the 1 Wolverine down. That'll become a 5/8. And yeah, 1, 2, 3. Fungool, man. Crap. That hurt. Stupid leech. I should have played the damn Iron Man. Ah. Because then at least I'd be sitting on a 7 power card. But now I have to play a bunch of littles to hopefully stay on top. That's going to end up being, you know, Yondu, 3 and 4. Oh, you let me stay and have that benefit? What? Okay. 13, 15, Deathlock kills Bucky. Wolverine doesn't die. Where does he go, though?
Said, bub.
Yes. 11, we stay over the top and win.
Victory.
Okay. For having been leeched, that paid off. Barely, but it paid off, nevertheless. The Black Mamba. Cards with the highest power here get +3. This would be a good place to build that Omega Red Iron Man if we can get that to happen. So let's build you up as well. Get Okoye on the next turn. Goodbye, Iron Man. I mean, Ant-Man, whoever you are. One of the mans. Build you up. Next turn, we start building with Bishop. We're going to keep out of Clintar today. Come on. Go. Do your thing. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. Show me Omega Red right now. Show me Omega Red right now. Yeah. All right. Right now. Come on. Go.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, how all in do I go in Monster Metropolis is the question. I'm gonna go up here. Let's get the boost to Omega Red. Double.
I am Iron Man.
There's Nightcrawler. There's Kazar. There's a lot of ongoing here. So if they play Onslaught, right, that doubles up Kazar ability, which would bring Nightcrawler up another one. That would be 19 in Monster Metropolis. Double up Captain America's... No, it wouldn't double up anything in Cap's side. The question just becomes, do I Black Panther it and hope they don't play in Clintar? I don't see them playing Iron Man in this deck, though. So I'm going to try to secure here. But I'll lose the bonus. Oh, man, that's tight. I can't not. I can't not.
Wakanda forever.
I can't not. Yeah, we're golden. Cool. Hey, little Jen. Owlier, I wish there was snow down here in Brazil. It snowed like in the very south of Brazil about 2 years ago for like one afternoon, and people in Brazil lost their minds. like absolutely, completely lost their minds because that happened. So I don't know if it should ever snow here again. Season pass, what we get? Credits! Credits, credits. Read all about it. Credits here. Get your credits here. Upgrade your cards. Upgrade your cards. Lockjaw is a 200 blue. But we want to move high. We got 450. Okay, so we're going to do Red Skull and Lockjaw. So let's do Lockjaw. Get the 4.
Animated.
Bang, bang. Come back to that. Now we go... Whoop, I hate when that does that. Oh. And we got 5 viewers rating on in from It's. Thank you, B. Thank you, B. Thank you, B. Welcome on in, everybody. Brooke, thank you for joining us. I love those raid emotes. Love those raid emotes. We are both here on YouTube and on Twitch at the moment. Raid. How y'all doing this afternoon? Joe, it's thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. New follower in Joe as well. Welcome on in. My name is Guest, for those who do not know. I am a full-time YouTube and Twitch content creator for now, working into the streaming side for Marvel Snap, but originally for Disney Mirrorverse. That is my currently #1 game, but that's probably switching to Marvel Snap. But we have a good time. Vera as well with the follow and the love. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the love and support. We're here. We're doing drafting in preparing for tonight's Cube Rush competition. It is a streamer competition with a multitude of us. Kawa, Default Dan, Jesse James is in on tonight. We have a bunch of us. We will be given a random deck with the cards that we have, and they just say, have fun, go. You have 1 hour to climb as many cubes as you can. There will be a live leaderboard also here on the channel. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I hope you guys come on back and also join us for that as well. It'll introduce you to more members of the community too. So let's go ahead. We're building up our red. Where was he? Where'd he go? Upgradable. Where's Red Skull? There he is. Boom. We're building up our Red Skull right now, and I'll show you because we're going to do another brand new draft. I really liked this deck. I'm not going to lie. I really like this deck. This was a stupid fun deck. The last 2 random decks were awesome. All right, we're building up Buttercup. Credits and boosters for Domino. Great. Okay, just who we care about. We don't. So here's what it was for those who just rated on in. We have this site here, marvelsnapdraft.com, and you basically get the opportunity to draft your cards. It gives you the full collection of cards. It will randomly generate 3 cards, and you can choose within those 3 cards which one to go with. If you have all the cards, woohoo! If you don't have any of the cards that are on the screen, that's fine. You click Don't Have Card. And it will then populate into a deck, as well as with a deck code that you will be able to utilize. So for example, it pops up for me, Dracula, Human Torch, and Hawkeye. I have to choose between those 3, and then it'll populate another 3. So we're on the 2nd deck build right now. Yeah, thank you. It is definitely interesting. It is fun because it really keeps you pushing. Also as a creator in this game, because you find new synergies or plays that you weren't necessarily thinking about beforehand. So I've really enjoyed it this morning. We found 2 great decks right off the bat because of it. The deck list is down here, rotating below just to save some space, and we see what happens. So let's play. Why you gotta snap on turn 1 though? Come on, man, don't be like that. No, don't be like that. Don't be like that. That's not fair. That's not cool. All right. The Iceman cometh, or the Nightcrawler leaveth. So let's have him cometh. There we go. Show me some love. That's not love. We're gonna get rid of you. Because I hate playing into Mortal World. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. We have a Shang-Chi that got boosted up. All right, Murder World turns into another booster. Okay. All right. We got to start scaling Bishop and Baxter pretty soon. We can then play Okoye and Nightcrawler to boost him further and further and then have them randomly land in places. It doesn't really make sense, though, to put anything in Strange Academy right now. And we did get Sarah. Okay, think it through. Because we're going to drop down our costs on cards like Okoye, on anything that we pull in the next on the last turn, really, only. Shang-Chi will go back down to a 4, which is nice. We're going to do 1 and 2, just for funsies. Because then I can move that over into Strange to help Strange out just a tad. I'll answer that question in a hot minute. Okay, you're gonna be wonging? Why you gotta wong? Nobody wants to see her wong. Nobody wants to see her wong, man. Nobody does. Let's be honest here, man. All right. Let's go with. I mean, we gotta play Sarah to drop down everybody else, right? So if we're doing that, you're looking at it potentially dropping 11 on top of that. That goes to 13. I'm currently at 7. If I drop Sarah, that goes to 11, which increases Bishop 1 more, and he goes up 1 more and ties Baxter in the end. So here we go. We're going to play Sarah, play a little bit of hope, because here comes White Tiger. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting Wolfsbane. That sucks for me, not going to lie. It sucks mildly. Because now I need to really play 2 cards. And I don't have that ability. I don't. So it's a matter of prayer. And it doesn't look good. It does not look good. Because that White Tiger comes out and that's 2 Tigers. If that Wolfsbane comes out, that just becomes an ungodly amount of Wolfsbane. So we're going to just do this and this. Because we're going first. It doesn't make sense to play Shang-Chi, because if they Odin to reinforce the Iron Hearts and the Sunspots and everything like that, we end up taking Strange Academy. Bishop goes up a little bit, but not enough. And then Black Panther is our only hope there, because we could get the +3. So let's go on in. I'll be nice. Oh, I didn't do it in time. I did it backwards. All right. Can we hold off Monster and Strange Academy? Here come the Iron Hearts. You're not going to scale that fast enough. You're just not. No. Wolfsbane twice. Ah, he got the 3 for Strange. I forgot about that. No! I forgot about the 3 for Strange Academy. Blah. All right. All right. We're good. Sorry. Had to send a message getting ready for Cube Rush for tonight as we prep. All right. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Not too bad. Let's be honest here. Should we do... You want to do another... Should we do another draft after this one? Should we do one more? Because I do have about, like, 10 minutes. To be completely honest. I'm not going to lie. Because it'll hurt my viewership, but I know that. But I'll be honest with y'all. You know, I don't want you to have, you know, false expectations of what's going on here. I've been on for about 3 hours. Swapping 3 sides. See, I love doing that. See, I like cluttering that land. Not gonna lie, but I'm... After turn 4, swap out the position each. Oh, okay, so at least it's after with Oscorp. So we have a dead team. Okay. We get a dead team to scroll up. Maybe we get lucky and they boost up like all hell and we can Shang-Chi them at the end. Something's gonna lock early. And I'm hoping it's the what's currently Starlit Citadel. Because if the vault moves there, at least we can still scale.
Enough said, Bob.
Thanks for the Wolverine, which might get locked into a vault in a minute, but... We're going to do Iceman Nightcrawler. We're going to leave Nightcrawler over here and go weak on Iceman into Starlit and hope that the vault ends up being where Oscorp currently is. Here comes everything moving. Jessica Jones, that doesn't matter. You just hurt yourself by doing that. Nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to put you in here. Lock the vault. If we're ahead enough, I can move out Nightcrawler later on.
Wakanda forever.
Claw reinforcing. The vault is mine. Ooh, okay. Ooh, do I attempt? Okay. Because if I Iron Man it, no. If I Shang-Chi Jessica Jones and move Nightcrawler, I still lose. That's giving +6 power. If I Shang-Chi... If I Iron Man Oscorp, I might tie. If they play something like... Because they have they have ongoing reveal and a death reveal. I don't know. Do they play an onslaught right now? But that's only a 7 power, so I'd go over the top there and I'd win. It's not Odin. They're not going to Odin into Carnage. That's the play. For a low cube, that's the play. Leave it. Womp!
Iron Man.
Wompity womp womp womp. Edge of Thorns, thank you so much for joining us and putting your name down here on the guest list. My name is Guest. How you doing this afternoon, morning, evening? I don't know what it is for you. You let me know. We're getting updates information on tonight's Cube Rush as well. Let's go here. Let's go next. Let's do another draft. Okay, let's go back to the full view for a second. 10 a.m. for you, Grady? Not bad, not bad. There's Jesse! Jesse, one of the competitors tonight following us. Jesse James, another content creator also for Marvel Snap. Make sure you give that gentleman a follow as well. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for joining us here, man. Let's move this back here for a second. Switch everything back on over, please. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, I lost my stream deck. It's morning for you. Coffee break for Jesse. Everybody's got good fun colors also as well in the chats. We're tempting. Why is this not connecting? Everything breaks. Everything breaks. Is this working? Is that working? That's not responding. That's not positive. We break things. Things happen. All right, we're going to keep going on this deck. Or should we put in the first draft deck? Nah, we'll do one more of this deck while I try and get this fixed in the background. Let's put it back into battle mode then. You're lurking now, Jesse. I see you there. I saw you. I saw you. And we got a rock. I'm so happy to have my rock. Not really. Let's be honest here. Mindscape. We got 2 rocks. Ooh, yay! I'm gonna put these over here and just kind of hope for the best. Like, lots of eyes on Grady. Hello, Okoye. So we're sacrificing the throne room is what's basically happening now. Thanks, guys. Let's get some reinforced rocks. Why? Because reasons. Let's get us some rocks that do something. That's what we want. All 3 of those rocks to have a power now. Can we boost up Omega Red fast enough, right? Because if we have Omega Red and then Sarah, and then it's whatever they give us. So, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go Omega Red, and we'll follow that with Sarah, and then we're going to hope for the best. Nova, they're looking to destroy that side. Thank you! Enjoy your 7 power Killmonger. 8 power, excuse me. Smitty's now here. Good morning. Man, that Killmonger, I wish it was one more. Because then we could Shang-Chi it. But we'll go Sarah. We'll be semi-nice. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll boost up. And then hope for the best. Because it's all a matter of whatever they give us because of Mindscape. They have 4 cards in their hand. Potentially a whole bunch of rocks. Go! Okay, you've got death. That could hurt us. Not gonna lie, could hurt us. We need to beat a 4 power. All right, we need to beat a 4 power. We can do that with this. Go over in the throne room, and then hopefully stay enough on Subterranea. Oh my god, I just gave him Shang-Chi. You dumbass! And they didn't play it. And they didn't play it. They could have Shang-Chi'd us as well. I thought he was just about to Shang-Chi me in the face. Ugh. I know, silly guest. Games are for kids. That might become a new slogan. Silly guest. Games are for kids. I kind of like that one, actually. Like, a lot. Whenever I make a mistake here. All right, we're going to fly through that a little bit later on. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay? Be open and honest with you and say, I've been on for about a little over 3 hours right now. And we are going to go ahead and take a break. I have things I need to do this afternoon, and I shall, as well as editing the Disney Mirrorverse tier list recording from last night on our live stream. I'll be back playing Marvel Snap in tonight's Cube Rush at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys come on back and support me as I try to figure out if I actually have what it takes to keep up with some of the top content creators for this game, even comparatively, as the new guy. they've been playing since global launch or even beta, and I am not. So I will be back. I'll be back later on tonight. You will see, if you're over on YouTube, there is a YouTube video stream ready and prepared. Make sure you're following that so you get notified when we do go live. Thank you guys so much. And thank you once again for the raid that came on in earlier from It's Tai B. It's thank you B, whichever you prefer. I appreciate that. Vera coming on in, Edge, Jesse, Joe, all y'all with the follows because of today. So I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later on this evening. I'll be back. I can't do that impression. I could do lots of them, but we'll stick with Mickey Mouse because he's good. So, see